friends, let's go over the top 10 leading causes of death in the world. This is per the World Health Organization from 2015. Road injury, tuberculosis, diarrhea diseases, Alzheimer's, diabetes, lung, tracheal, and bronchial cancers, COPD. COPD means that every time you take a breath in, your lungs aren't working properly, to convert the oxygen that you breathe, or take the oxygen that you breathe in and put it into your blood cells. So you're going to be tired and have a hard time breathing. Number 3, lower respiratory infection, like a pneumonia, stroke, and ischemic heart disease. Ischemic means tissue death. So basically, if you have ischemic heart disease, part of your heart is not getting blood. Just let's imagine that your blood vessels are like garden hoses, and you turn on the water, and one of those hoses is kinked, and at the end of the garden hose, it doesn't get the water. The part of the heart that doesn't get the blood, that part of the heart dies. I hope that was a good explanation for you. All right, let's back up here. We're going to go to the two top things that we need to worry about as Westerners. This one here, tuberculosis. How do you recognize if somebody has tuberculosis? They will have clammy skin. Their skin will have a green hue to it, and they will cough up green, bloody sputum. Now, if you're in a situation where somebody does this, you need to get away from them as fast as you can. I mean, don't knock over the furniture to get away from them. Hold your breath, get out the door, get into a well-ventilated area outside or someplace with fans or something like that. And then if you're concerned, before you get symptoms, call up the health department or go down to the health department and ask to have a TB test done. Now, if you're a Westerner born in the United States, they will do a skin test, and if that skin test is negative, then you're fine. But if your skin test is positive, you'll have little bubbles under your skin, maybe like a little rash. You'll go and a doctor will check you over, or a nurse practitioner, or a physician's assistant, something like that. And then they will also do a chest x-ray, and the way that tuberculosis is diagnosed is by symptoms plus x-ray. And then if you do have tuberculosis, and I haven't looked up the protocols in a while, but the last time I checked, if you do have tuberculosis, you are registered with the health department. It would be like your county health department. And you will take 3 different antibiotics for 12 to 18 months. All right, so now we have a lot of people coming into this country who haven't been screened for illness, and some of them are carrying tuberculosis with them. And so you should be concerned. I wouldn't, if I were in your shoes, I would not be around people that that don't look like they belong in your area. That's all I've got to say on that. Because tuberculosis is a really, really nasty disease. Okay, diarrhea-related illnesses. Okay, so a lot of the third world doesn't have sanitation like we do. Here, they don't have garbage service, they don't have sewer service, nothing like that. And so what you need to do to avoid getting a diarrhea-related illness, wash your hands, make sure you're drinking clean water, and be careful where your food comes from. Let's say it's a STHF situation. So, you can have soap and water to wash your hands, but let's say you need something to drink, and you've gone hours without drinking, and you don't have a straw, and you don't have any way of sanitizing your water before you drink it, and you really need to get a drink of water, because it's, at that moment, it's either you're dehydrated, or you drink something gross that'll later give you diarrhea. It'll buy you some time. So if you have to drink something nasty, what you should do is you should go, before STHF situation, you should have on your person what's called activated charcoal. You can buy it at the grocery store. You can get it at Walgreens, Safeway, Fred Meyer, probably even Walmart too. Activated charcoal. And if you're in a situation where you think that you have eaten something contaminated, drink contaminated water, take 3 or 4 of those. They're very safe. There's no side effects, except for maybe slightly constipating you. But that will definitely save your life. And those were the two things that I thought were the most important. Thank you for watching. Take care and have a wonderful day.